Hi everyone, it's me, Ronnie Tomlinson, and you know who my beautiful and very first and only love, period, from beginning to end in my whole entire life and world, my girlfriend, the love of my life, Niki Rowe. And I've been doing some thinking because I didn't really do what I was supposed to, my reasons for moving here at this St. James place over here, I'm not too crazy about it, but my reason for moving here is, to build up my savings, and I haven't really done that since I've lived here. So is what I'm thinking about doing, and I'm doing it for my number one woman, my number one and only woman, Niki Rowe. I'm going to do it for Niki. I'm going to, beginning the 1st of September, when I get paid, I get my check next Thursday. Like I just said, the 1st of September, I'm going to start everything over, every single thing over, and my hand's going back on my Bible in the name of Niki to Niki, because I love that woman so much, and I want to be with her so much. And I'm thinking, this is going to be proven, and this is going to be proven how much I really do love and want to be with her. So I'm going to put way more sincerity in it. And I was thinking, since I'm starting, I'm going to start everything over, and I'm putting more than I ever put in the lockbox before. I'm just going to spend $100, make it last somehow, try to, stretch it out for the month. And then I'm going to put between $250 and $300, somewhere between there. It'd be $250 or more starting out again with, and everything that's going in the lockbox, and there's going to be an oath proving how much I really do love Niki and everything, and want to be with her. How much I want to be with her in person and everything, and I'm gonna, and I've said this many times before, but this time I'm gonna actually prove it. This time I'm actually gonna do it. It's not going to be just what I'm saying, it's going to be what I'm doing. No matter what I'm thinking at the end of the month again, no matter what I got to do without, or whatever. I'm not going to touch one red cent, not one dime in my lockbox, in my savings. And I'm thinking seriously, and I'm doing this for Niki too, just to make up a part of, of what I lost and could have had in my savings and everything. I'm thinking about this to be the New Year resolution, and my New Year resolution is being with Niki in person, because me and Niki, we've been friends since February of 2018 is when we first met on her YouTube channel, like I said before, and I started messaging her and she messaged me back. Me and Niki, we've known each other and been friends since February, somewhere around there, but I know it's between February and March of 2018 is when we first became friends. We first started knowing each other. We first met on her channel, like I just said, her YouTube channel, and become friends. And now I got Niki's YouTube channel, her Messenger, her Facebook. So I was thinking about moving from here, like on December the 1st, and that will definitely, I'm doing that for Niki, and that'll definitely at least make up for part of what I could have had in the lockbox and the savings. So that's the plan. I mean, I'm pretty much going to I'm pretty much casted on it. And I'm pretty, that's, you know, and then, moving from here would be a good Christmas gift and everything. Because Christmas is my favorite holiday, and it's a very special holiday, and so, in New Year's, it'd be a dang good New Year resolution too. I mean, this place in this area, it's where anybody that's ever been here knows, and don't think I'm funny for coming here and saying that. I came here, like I said before, for that one reason, is to build up my savings. I mean, because where I moved from, I didn't like it too much. There was insanity around there, but it was better than here. And everything. But there I had a wacky landlord too, and the one here is not really wrapped too tight either. There's two of them. Like the main landlord, the assistant manager, but they're not wrapped all that tight. And this place here, it's, forgive me for saying this, not to sound bad, but it is like a psychiatric hospital, a nursing home, a residential one. That's good. That's exactly what it's like. But you all know, like I've said before, why I moved here was because of my savings, and I'm doing it for Niki because where I lived at, I was paying way more than what it was worth, and that place, I mean, it wasn't really, all that nice, and I had like a scum lord for a landlord, and I mean, and I was paying way more for that place than what it was actually worth. But I'll just crack my neck. But yeah, I'm taking this into consideration, but I'm still going to do my 30-day notice because there's got to renew a lease at the end of September. I think it's on September 28th, and plus I got another appointment that day too. And then I'll be ready to get my check again too. So then. But the more I think about this, the better it sounds, even though it's against my better judgment. But like I said, I'm doing it for the love of my wife, Niki. Because it's better to do things right, so I don't end up back here later. That would stink. Yeah, this area, this whole entire area on this part, like the downtown of Lexington, it's not much better than the, St. James place here. It's not much better. I mean, it's Misery Loves Company, psychotic, part of Lexington, but this ain't a place I would recommend anybody, with any sense anyways, anybody to live at. Especially on purpose. So that's why I'm doing things right too, because I want to be with Niki. And I don't want to just move out of here somewhere around here. I want to move out of this whole game. I want to move out of the area, I want to get away from all this crap, completely and for good. And before I go, I was thinking, I got me a little pint of vodka I was thinking about. Hold on a minute. I know this sounds crazy, but it kind of just kills time. It don't speed it up, but I guess it does for you when you're, well, just it kind of mellows you out and makes time. It feels like, kind of, well, for me anyway, it does kind of pass time, and everything. So I was thinking about having me a little bit of this today, but I've been doing it a little too frequently, and that's going to be another thing beginning the 1st of September too. I'm gonna get my supply and everything, and then especially with Labor Day coming up, and I forgot. I got to check again exactly what day Labor Day's on, but it's at the very beginning of September. I don't want to give a date and then end up giving the wrong date. So, but I know it's at the beginning of September. But I'm gonna really slow way down and everything, and I just been doing it a little too frequently because of this place here gets on my nerves, and I want out of here. So I want out of here so bad, and I want to like I said, the neighborhood ain't much better. It's too much insanity around here. I want out of here and away from here. And when I mean away from here, I mean this whole part of town. That's exactly what I mean. And I love you, and I get up on to you with the part 2 to the today's videos for September 26th. Boy, can't believe time flies so quick. I love you, and I'll be right back.